Hello everyone. Welcome to the Quantum Eraser demo part 2. In this part, I will introduce you our real setup according to what we described in the first video. At the end of this video, I hope you can build your own Quantum Eraser demo setup in your apartment or your home. It is very straightforward and easy to get. So let's get started. In the first part of the video, the first apparatus we introduced is named polarizer, needle polarizer. The left picture is the experimental setup, and the right is our real setup. It is just the same as experimental, except you purchase the real things and put them together. You can get the polarizer from wherever you can get, such as Amazon, and you need to make sure that they are perpendicular to each other. The polarization direction are perpendicular to each other. It doesn't matter if the left side is vertical or horizontal. It is just these two pieces of slits must have orthogonal direction, must have perpendicular polarization direction. After you make sure this is the case, you then need to put a thin needle in between and stick them together using some tape. So this is our setup. How you can how can you make sure that they are actually orthogonal, perpendicular to each other? You can you can stick them together and check if there's no light path through. You are correct. If there are some light path through, just need to rotate it by 90 degrees and then stick them together. So after that, if you still remember what I introduced in the first video, you need to shine a laser to the center of the needle. But with our hand, if we just shine to this polarizer needle polarizer structure, it will be very unstable because our hand is always has tiny little bit shaking and we cannot control our hand very perfectly to shooting right at the center needle. So what we have here is we build a laser holder. So this laser holder is a SolidWorks design and it's a product result, it's a product of 3D printing. It is actually pretty solid, pretty stable. And also we make a design that we don't need to use our finger to open it. You can see that in this design, we can use the rubber band to open and close the laser. Just put it there and it is very stable, stably open. So after that, the next step we need to do is we need to put this laser holder and polarizer needle polarizer together because you also don't want to use your hand to hold that polarizer or that needle in the air. It's still very unstable. So how we put them together is we just pick some very solid stable box. We cut a rectangle shape and we put our laser holder in it. And then we just put this polarizer needle polarizer structure on it. And this is very stable and solid. After they are all put together, we just need to move our rubber band to open the laser and put it somewhere. It will stably emitting the laser to the center needle to somewhere. It is very convenient and very easy to manipulate. So this is our second part. The last part of our real setup, if you still remember, is the third polarizer. Again. We don't want to hold it by our hand. It's just very unstable. We don't want to rotate it using our hand. It's so inconvenient. So again, we have a new 3D printed design. We design a third polarizer holder with some rotatable mount in it. So you can just put this holder somewhere and rotate the polarizer through that rotator. It is very stable. If you put these two apparatus together, you are able to retrieve the result we have from the first video. After you made all this setup, um, you can try to retrieve the interference pattern. That's what we introduced in the first video. So this is the end of this video. I hope this help you have an idea on how to design our quantum eraser demo. It does not need to be I does not need to have an identical design. Uh, so you just need to know the basic knowledge. And I'm here just showing an example of how we did that. Um, you can do it in completely different way. Maybe you have a better idea. So thank you for listening this video.